Hello. I just got done watching the movie The Mothman Prophecies, starring Richard Gere and Linney. This wasn't the first movie to star Richard Gere and Linney, as they both starred in Primal Fear in 1996 and The Dinner in 2017. This movie was directed by Mark Pellington and written by Richard Patton. This movie came out in 2002 and stars the story of Richard Gere, who plays a Washington Post reporter who lost his wife in a car accident, but she has had visions of strange sightings, such as maybe paranormal or an alien sighting. A few years after her death, Richard Gere is somehow transported into a small town of West Virginia, and he's looking for answers as other town folk are getting similar experiences. And Linney plays the town's co-op who helps Richard Gere investigate this movie. I really love this movie. I only saw it once for the first time last night. It was actually recommended to me by my cousin. I thought it was really creepy. One complaint, though, I have about the movie is I just thought it was a little bit slow-paced, especially in the first 40 minutes or so. But after that, the story really picks up, and it has a pretty climactic ending. As far as Richard Gere, I always thought he was a good actor. I liked him in other movies, like I said earlier, Primal Fear, and American Gigolo and other ones like that. And I always have been a fan of Linney, who did movies like, Primal Fear, and she played on Ozark, which I was a big fan of. One thing that I thought was really interesting, too, was one of my favorite movies is The Fourth Kind, which is an alien abduction movie. And that movie also starred Will Patton, who had a part in this movie as well. Another fun fact is that the Mothman Prophecies was also shot in Pittsburgh and Contanning, Pennsylvania, which isn't too far from where I live. I would highly recommend this movie, especially for it being as old as it is. I've never heard of it before, and I think it's very underrated. I thought everybody gave a good performance, and like I said, it was just a little bit of a slow start. But if you like paranormal or supernatural movies, this is also a good movie. I'd like to also add, too, this is also a movie that is more of a psychological thriller, and it does not focus so much on killing or gore like most horror movies done. There is a few deaths in the movie, but they're minimal in violence, and it's just more of a character piece on Richard Gere and his struggles with these paranormal sightings and different stuff like that. So anyway, thank you very much for listening. Please like and share this video. I would highly recommend this movie. I watched this movie for free on YouTube with ads, but I would definitely recommend watching this. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.